Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're going to be going over what to buy and what to avoid in Grand Theft Auto Online yet again. So for this week, we don't exactly have the greatest week so far, at least it seems like. We're not 100% sure about the money bonuses and what is going to be happening with those money bonuses for this week. And what we're going to start out with are, of course, the money bonuses. Now, as I'm recording this video, we have an update for money this week in Grand Theft Auto Online. We have 1.5 times GTA money and RP on special cargo sale missions, as well as the high demand bonus is buffed. The high demand bonus right now is 3.75% per player. So if you guys have CEO cargo this week, you are going to want to be selling it. That is actually a pretty crazy bonus. I'm going to make sure to post this in the pinned comment on this video as well as on my update week video. Definitely make sure you guys are grinding CEO cargo this week. I kind of figured that we were going to get some sort of CEO cargo bonus this week, but I wasn't 100% sure. I'm glad to see that we have one. So all three money bonuses that we know of at least are under the stunt race category. First of all, the Blazer Aqua missions are all double money and double RP, as well as the Deluxo stunt races as well. On top of this, we also have the Rocket Voltic stunt races, double money and double RP. The Ruiner 2000 stunt races, double money and double RP as well as the Stromberg stunt races. These are also double money and double RP. Now they've literally updated this since I made my update week video just a few minutes ago, so that is kind of crazy. And we also have Thruster stunt races, double money and double RP. So unfortunately, that is not exactly the best way to earn money in Grand Theft Auto Online. However, there is another new way to earn money in Grand Theft Auto Online. Potentially two for some of you. If we head to Warstock Cash and Carry and scroll down a little bit, you guys will see that the Taxi and the Brigade 6x6 are both purchasable from Warstock. So you can purchase the Taxi and this will allow you to do taxi fares. These don't pay very well from what I have heard. I haven't had a chance to try it out for myself, but from what I've heard, they are not that great. However, it is a new technically business in Grand Theft Auto Online that we are able to participate in. Now, as far as the Brigade 6x6 goes, the Brigade 6x6 being purchasable means that we no longer have to do the initial 6 DAX missions. Thank goodness. If you didn't know, if you just did the initial 6 DAX missions, which of course you still can do, you will get the Brigade 6x6 unlocked and then you could purchase it for 750k. Now, unfortunately, you still do have to do the 10 DAX Fooligan missions to get the equipment upgrade for the Brigade 6x6 in order to make it, actually make a decent amount of profit with the Acid Lab business that is, of course, within this thing. Now, of course, I was wondering, and I'm sure you guys are curious too, if you already own a Brigade 6x6, can you purchase another one? Well, the answer is no, you cannot. You can only have one Brigade 6x6. So if you've already done the DAX missions to unlock the Brigade 6x6, you cannot purchase another one of these, sadly. Anyways, now that we're done talking about the money this week, we can go ahead and talk about some of the discounts, and the first one is on Dynasty 8 Executive Realty. You guys can probably figure this one out. Of course, CEO offices are discounted by 30% this week, which is a pretty good discount. Not the best ever, but far from the worst, I would say as well. In addition to these being 30% off, all of the renovations within the CEO offices are also 30% off, so you can save a decent amount of money if you don't have a CEO office yet in Grand Theft Auto Online. Now is certainly one of the best times to buy one. Now, moving on to Legendary Motorsport, we are going to find our first 2 vehicle discounts on Legendary. Now, you are going to have to scroll quite a ways down on the website before you will actually come across the first one, but when you do see it, obviously the Pfister 811 is the first discounted car of the week. The Pfister 811 has one of the highest top speeds for a supercar in Grand Theft Auto Online, topping out at either 133 miles per hour or 136. I cannot remember the exact number, but it's in between those two. It might be 136, it might be 133. It's very, very fast in a straight line. Now, unfortunately, the handling is not that great. The customization is a little bit lacking, but it is still a very, very good car. Overall, I think it's a great looking car, and the top speed performance is very nice to have, especially for drag races and just getting around the map. I think that the Pfister 811, while it's on discount, is definitely a car that I would look into if I were you guys. Moving a little bit further down, we also have the Pegassi Osiris on discount this week. The Pegassi Osiris is an all-wheel drive supercar It would handle, similarly to the Progen T20, although I actually think that the Osiris handles maybe just a little bit better. It also has a tiny bit more customization than the Progen T20. I'd say, a similar amount, but I think that the Osiris does have a little bit more that you can do to it. Definitely a very good card, definitely one that I would look into if I was you guys. However, if you're planning to win races in Grand Theft Auto Online, unfortunately the Pegasi Osiris is not going to be able to help you with that. This thing is not very fast compared to some of the newest supercars in the game, so just make sure that you guys are aware of that. Still a very cool car. And moving on to the final discount of the week. Yes, I know guys, this is a little bit disappointing. If there are more discounts that are hidden, for example, on like Benny's upgrades or anything like that, I will update it in the pinned comment down below. But for right now, the Sea Sparrow is your other discount of the week. Now the Sea Sparrow is an armable helicopter, so you can put machine guns or the homing missiles on this thing, similar to how you can with the Sparrow that comes within the Kasatka as well. So if you guys are interested in getting a Sparrow that can land on the water, which is the Sea Sparrow's specialty, it is on discount this week. Definitely pretty cool, definitely pretty fast, definitely pretty convenient to be able to land on the water, I would say. However, not exactly very necessary. Still, cool helicopter. Pick it up if you guys are interested. And of course now guys, it is time to move on to the podium vehicle this week within the casino. And the podium vehicle is the Overflawed Autarch. The Overflawed Autarch is a pretty good supercar in Grand Theft Auto Online. Just outside of the top 15 fastest supercars around a circuit, I would say. Definitely very competitive, very cool car. Fun one for free mode, and definitely a great car to customize. Absolutely try to win this thing if you guys have the opportunity to play this week. It's a great supercar. And for the prize ride within the LS car meet, we have the Pegasi Torero. This is the sports classic version of the Torero. Obviously, we have the Torero XO. This one is a lot less good performance-wise, but still, it is a pretty cool car. In order to win this thing, you're going to have to place top 3 for 3 days in a row in Street Race Series races within the LS car meet. This thing is a pretty cool car. It's got some good customization. The performance, unfortunately, is very lackluster, but still, it is a neat car. And of course, finally, guys, we have to talk about the time trials. Your regular time trial this week is the Vinewood Bowl. Your RC Bandito time trial this week is Vespucci Canals, and your HSW time trial is somewhere on your map. Make sure you guys are doing your HSW time trial this week. It is going to pay you a good amount of money, and of course, it's very good to do every single week. And last but not least, the taxi business is found right here just outside of the casino if you guys are looking for it to go ahead and start doing your taxi missions. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching what to buy and what to avoid this week in Grand Theft Auto Online. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned something, a like is of course appreciated, if not dislike. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.